Today I'm going to show you how to do a limited arterial study with our PADnet 4.0 system. As you can see, we have our patient laying down, and he's got cuffs on his arms and his ankles, and then we've got the PPG probe on the patient's middle finger. We do have the right arm cuff connected to the DTU. So to begin, I'm going to go in the software, then I'm going to click Start. Now the DTU is inflating our right arm cuff. The measurement that you see on the screen is actually the pulse from the PPG probe. And you'll see, as the DTU inflates the cuff, those arteries in the arm are being occluded, so you don't see any measurement from the PPG probe now. What we are going to do is, once we are able to see when the blood flow returns in the software, we're going to click Capture Pressure and then Stop. Okay, so I'm going to click Capture Pressure and Stop. Then I'm going to use this previous increment button, and then I'm going to select where I see that return of blood flow. Then I'm going to click Next Segment, and then we're going to do a pressure at the left arm. So I'm going to take the extension hose from the right arm cuff and plug it into the left arm cuff. And then I'm going to take the PPG probe from the right middle finger, and I'm going to move it to the left middle finger. Okay, great. Now, in the software, I'm going to click Start. Then again, that D2 is inflating the left arm cuff. And then we're going to identify when we see that blood flow return. Okay, so I'm going to click Capture Pressure and then Stop. Then I'm going to select where I see that blood flow return. And then click Next Segment. Now we're going to do a PVR waveform at the right ankle. So I'm going to take that extension hose from the left arm cuff, and then I'm going to move it to the right ankle cuff. Then click Start in the software. And that DTU is inflating that ankle cuff, and we'll soon see some PVR waveforms on the screen. Okay, great. So we're going to wait until we have identical waveforms at the same height, and then we're going to click Stop. And then we're able to use this next increment button to select a group of waveforms that are the same morphology and size. Now I'm actually going to change the gain to 0.5 just so those PVR waveforms fit on the screen. Then click Next Segment. And then we're going to do PVR waveforms at the left ankle. So I'm going to move the extension hose from the right ankle cuff to the left ankle cuff. Then click Start in the software. And then we'll start seeing some waveforms on the screen. And then again, once we have identical waveforms that are the same height and size, we're going to click Stop in the software. Then we're going to click Next Increment to center a grouping of waveforms. And I'm going to change the gain again. And then click Next Segment. So as you can see, the next thing that we're going to do are pressures at the left ankle. So to do that, I'm going to take this PPG probe from the left middle finger, and then we're going to put it on the left big toe. Then click Start in the software. Then once again, we're going to wait until we see that return of blood flow. Now, with the limited study that we are doing, we're just doing ABIs and PVR waveforms at the ankle. So after we do the left ankle pressure and the right ankle pressure, that'll be the end of the test. Okay, so I'm going to click Capture Pressure and then Stop. And we're going to click where we identify that return of blood flow, and then select next segment. And then we're going to move both the extension hose and that PPG probe to the right side. We're going to click Start in the software again. And then we're going to wait until we identify that last return of blood flow. So we're going to click Capture Pressure and stop. We're going to select where we see that blood flow return. Click Next Segment. Then Complete Test. And that is a PADnet study that meets the criteria for 93922.